Yo guys, what up? Me, Patrick Levar, back again. I'm basically going to take the trash out outside, and I decided, it's raining, so I'm going to grab a couple of shots, and I'm going to use some new settings here inside of Mcpro. So quickly to show you my settings here, this time I bumped everything up to 4000 by 4032 by 2268, which I think is like almost 4K. We'll see how my phone does on that. Again, I have my bitrate set to 240 Mbps. Again, that varies for everybody's device. Each device is different. If I had a Samsung Note 20, I can go higher, but this is the highest I can go on my phone. Then I also, what else I guess, basically I just have I'm using my Anamorphic lens, 133, de-squeezing it vertically, and noise reduction turned off, sharpness turned off, okay? And the big change here is over here what I made. Which one? Here we go. I got my color balance. I'm going to be using 6500 on my color balance because I basically pointed it outside, and that's what the number it gave me. So I got 63 to 65 here. On my gamut, I switched from C Cine gamut to wide gamut, and I changed my profile here to Cine on film. And then quickly here, you see how at the top here it says LUT, L-U-T. It's in red. That's what it's going to look like after with the LUT conversion. And if I turn it off, this is what it looks like basically raw in camera when I get it to DaVinci Resolve. So I turn that on just to see how dark the darks are. Again, here's my histogram up on the top, and you can see how it has the blues, the grays, and the reds. Again, if I also turn on this here, you can see it's showing how what's blinded. See here how that's the white of that. And if I take my light here, turn it down, now you can see this red area here, that's all going to be distorted, blown out, no data. So that's what I try to avoid. Like I even turn this light up just a little bit to have it facing up a little bit, so get it off. And you can see from this light here, all that information, it won't show up. So, all right, I'm going to head outside and grab a couple shots. Alrighty, for this shot, I had got the shot from coming from down, so now I'm going to get the reverse angle and come back the other direction so I can flip shots. Alrighty, so I have my camera sitting over there in the bush. I'll come back down the stairs here again. Don't look at the camera. It's like if in the movie you don't look at the camera. And they'll turn it off. Now on this shot, clearly everything in the sky to me is probably in the red here. If I click down, yeah, you see the clouds are in the red. So what I typically do now, I take my shutter speed and just bump it up until we can get a happy medium. Now see, we're getting dark shadows over there, but that's okay. And this here might be a little too dark, so let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's too dark, so I gotta back it back out. I think 96 is probably where we're going to be. We're not going to be able to get the sky totally clear, but my main focal is this point right here. So, alright guys, I just realized I forgot my ND filter in the house, but I'm not going to go back inside to get it. So what I did here, I just readjusted this shot here to get less of the sky and more below, because the sky is really blown out and I'm already running at 96 on the shutter speed. So I just aimed it down to get less sky and more of me walking. So I'll just do a walk by shot. Alright, so I got another shot here. I'm focusing here on this, and I'm going to walk by and just get a pass by shot, but the little bit of defocus off. So somebody was asking me, why did I need the ND filter if I'm going to shoot at 24 frames per second with the shutter speed of close to basically half, or 50 or 48. If I set it to 48, you'll see how white everything looks. I have no ND filter on it right now, and I'll show you what it looks like. Look at the sky. That's what the sky looks like without an ND filter shooting at 1/48. Now, if I have my ND filter on, which I don't at the moment, but if I basically take my shutter speed and crank it up, now I'm at 96. Now I'm at 192. Now I'm at 384. This is pretty much what it really looks like. If I had my ND filter on, I could probably get that and have that at probably 96 frames on the, 96 on the shutter speed. So that's the reason why you want to have that ND filter if you want to save the sky. Now in my case, since I was trying to keep the sky out of the shot like this, I didn't really need it. You see a little bit of sky there, but all of this is in exposure. This is exposed the way I want it, so it looks good here. But if I had anything higher like this, then I might want to get my ND filter on it. All right, guys, so that's basically a wrap. Again, just taking out the trash, getting some shots, using ND filters, actually trying out this new microphone setup too, which I'll be doing a review on shortly. Other than that, keep filming. Talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.